dance of love.
Electric memory
Nothing feels the same. A fleeting moment we can't disguise. Forever caught between the lines. We on pulse, whispering your name, telling me nothing here will be the same. Under the lights where the past rewinds, you and I dancing through another timeline.
И это не секрет. Ты так красива, мой нежный мираж. Ты согреваешь душу, стираешь тираж. В этом сиянии мне легко дышать. Ты так красива, что сложно сказать. Ты так красива, что сложно сказать. Что сложно сказать.
Midnight playing on repeat. Vinyl echoes, dusty beats. Street lights blinking out of time. Every still feels like mine. How do we know? Capire vai caught. We were young, we didn't know how fast moments come and go. Hold the past, don't press delete. Midnight playing on repeat. Capire vai caught. Cassette dreams and fading sound. Love was lost but still around. Every silence feels too loud when your name's the only crowd. Capire vai caught. Slow it down, let records spin. Let the ghosts of us come in. If you ask me what I need, midnight playing on repeat.
I broke out the cage when they held me down. Built my voice from the cracks of the ground. They tried to kill dreams, but I came too far. Now the world looks up, I'm the rock star. I ain't never had a hand to pull me up. Just a heavy heart and an empty cup, but I feel that pain with a fire inside. Turn my darkest days to a reason for pride. I walked alone through the storms they made for my fear in the night where the memories stay. People doubted me hard, but the truth got loud. Now I stand on the stage looking down at the crowd. I didn't choose fame, the struggle chose me. Turned every bruise to my legacy. Z-Rex came out of the dirt with a scar, yeah. I paid every price to be a rock star, rock star. I ride from the pain, rock star. I'm breaking the chain, rock star. I shine from afar, rock star. Y-Rex born as a rock star, rock star. No fear in my soul, rock star. I'm taking control, rock star. They know who we are, rock star. Pain made me a rock star. I saw betrayal from the ones I feared. Saw love turn cold when my hope turned red. But I kept moving, never let myself freeze. Learn to find my fight while I'm down on my knees. Dreams got heavy, but I carried them real. Turned every tear to a weapon of steel. Now I'm stronger than the nights that scarred. Every step I take, masterfully hard. Z-Rex ain't a name, it's a war. I survived the result of every moment. I nearly died, now my boy shakes cities like a speeding car. Yeah, they made me bleed, but I became a rock star, rock star. I ride from the pain, rock star. No loss in my lane, rock star. Shine bright like a star, rock star. Restful and a rock star, rock star. I ride from the pain, rock star. No loss in my lane, rock star. Shine bright like a star, rock star. Restful and a rock star, rock star. I ride from the pain, rock star. No loss in my lane, rock star. Shine bright like a star, rock star. Restful and a rock star, rock star. I ride from the pain, rock star. No loss in my lane, rock star. Shine bright like a star, rock star. Restful and a rock star, rock star. I ride from the pain, rock star. No loss in my lane, rock star. Shine bright like a star, rock star. Restful and a rock star, rock star. I ride from the pain, rock star. dark sky, watched every step I took. Life wrote pen on every page of my book, but I lit my flame when the nights got void. Now the whole world knows I'm the star boy. I came from the nights where the dream felt dead, when my fears ran wild in the back of my head. People laughed at my plans like I never succeed, but the doubt was the water that my fire wouldn't need. I rose slow from the ashes they made, walked through the shadows where the real ones fade. Pain turned gold when I stepped in the light, and my heart learned the truth from the endless fight. C-Rex built from the guts and scars, turned my loss into fuel that could power the stars. Now every dark night just sound like joy, cause the pain transformed me to star boy. Star boy, I shine through the night. Star boy, I live for the fight. Star boy, star boy. They tried to destroy, but they made me a star boy. Star boy, no fear in my eyes. Star boy, star boy. They spoke was a seed I grew. Every you can win was a path I drew. I didn't beg for love, I just learned to survive. Let the pain carve strength in the core of my drive. Friends turned strangers when the road got long, but I stayed strong, turned the hurt to a song. And my voice cuts deep like the truth they avoid, and every broken piece made me the star boy. I learned the nights don't break who you are, they just show your soul like a midnight star. The world that ignored me will clap one day and say Rex. Found his way, star boy. I shine through the night. Star boy, I live for the fight. Star boy, the pain I destroy. Fireworks forever, the sky was star boy, star boy. Star boy, I shine through the night. Star boy, I live for the fight. Star boy, the pain I destroy. Fireworks forever, the sky was forever. Star boy.
Electric hearts, we're glowing in the dark. You and me, we're the brightest spark. Hold me close, don't let this slip apart. We're electric, baby. Electric hearts. Your laugh's a wave that crashes on my shore. It pulls me deeper, I need you more. A million stars couldn't match your glow. You're the rhythm I've come to know. Your touch, it hums like a quiet song. With you I know where I belong. Electric hearts, we're glowing in the dark. You and me, we're the brightest spark. Hold me close, don't let this slip apart. We're electric, baby. Electric heart. electric, baby. Electric heart. Your laugh's a wave that crashes on my shore. It pulls me deeper, I need you more. A million stars couldn't match your glow. You're the rhythm I've come to know. Your touch, it hums like a quiet song. With you I know where I belong. Electric hearts, we're glowing in the dark. You and me, we're the brightest spark. Hold me close, don't let this slip apart. We're electric, baby. Electric hearts.
Dance of love.